Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 7 for our Madden NFL 22 creative player franchise for Cameron Bryant. And we are heading on the road to Tampa, Florida at Raymond James Stadium, home of the 103-foot pirate ship that sits on Buccaneer Cove. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this season, they are 4-2. So Tom Brady has 2,000 passing yards this season, and we still remain undefeated for the Chicago Bears. So we're hoping to maintain a 7-0 or 7-0 record. So we're 6-0 this regular season. So without a further ado, we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Chicago Bears are going to be wearing their white away jerseys on the road with navy blue pants and their current away socks with the white and orange shoes. So for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're going to be wearing their red home jerseys with their white away pants, black socks, and red with white shoes. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
Alright, so it is kickoff time here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. And the Chicago Bears are ready to return this kickoff with Tariq Cohen. And he's going to break one tackle, and he is going to get stopped down at the 39. So this is going to be a first down and 10 for the Chicago Bears. So Justin Fields with 771 passing yards this season, 11 touchdown passes on the year. So now this is a first down and 10. We're going to step back to pass, and we're going to fire this one out to Antonio Brown. But that is an incomplete pass. Second down and 10 now for the Chicago Bears. So the Ohio State product is going to throw this one out to Allen Robinson II. Gets a 25-yard reception out of that one. So this is going to be a first down and 10. So we're going to use the PA Mountain Boost dig pass play on first and 10 from the 36. Justin Fields. He is going to step back to pass, and I'm thinking I hope we don't get sacked on this play. And that turns out to be an incompletion there. So this will be a second down and 10 for the Chicago Bears. So we're going to step back to pass with Justin Fields, and that pass was incomplete. So not a good passing game for Justin Fields today so far in this episode. I mean, he's only thrown for 25 yards, but we're going to throw this one out to Cameron Bryant. And Cameron Bryant scores the first touchdown of the game for the Chicago Bears. And that is a 36-yard touchdown, and the Bears lead at 7-0. Alright, first down and 10 from the 31. They're going to hand it off to Ronald Jones, and that is going to be a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5 from the 35-yard line. So I think they're going to use the single back formation, and they are just going to run it with Ronald Jones. So he gets stopped at the 35. He didn't lose nor gain any yards on that play, so this is now third down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Tom Brady, he said he was going to do Fox as soon as he retires from pro football, but there is a flag on the play. It is a roughing the passer call, and it is going to be on Eddie Jackson for the Bears defense. So that is going to be an automatic first down for Tampa Bay. And they're down at the 41, so they're going to step back to pass. And Tom Brady, he gets pressured down there, but he doesn't get sacked all the way to lose yardage. But this is a second down and 10 from the 41, so they're going to step back to pass. And Chris Godwin, the Penn State product, gets a first down on that play. So Tampa Bay is eyeing its way to get their first touchdown of the game. And Chicago, they're the only undefeated team in the NFC, as a matter of fact. So they have got to get their strategic game plans ahead. They have got to stay undefeated if they want to get that first round bye, which I'm pretty sure they are going to get that first round bye. And Rob Gronkowski claims that reception, second down and 9 for Tampa Bay at the 13-yard line with 1:45 left in the first quarter. And they're just going to run it with Jones, and Gronkowski is down and hurt, so this is a third down and 2. We are going to blitz here on the defense at the 5-yard line. So Tom Brady, it looks like, is going to step back to pass, and that turns out to be an incompletion there. 4th and 2 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They should be able to get this field goal in time. So 4th and 2, and they get the field goal, and it's going to be 7-3 Chicago. Tampa Bay scores its first field goal. All right, it is kickoff time here in Tampa, Florida. So we're ready to return the kickoff with Tariq Cohen, and he's going to get stopped down at the 26. So this is going to be a first down and 10, 28 yards per return there. So we're going to use a halfback zone weak, and we're actually going to run it with Cameron Bryant. So Cameron Bryant going to break a tackle there, and he gets stopped down at the 31 for a gain of 4. Last episode against Green Bay, he had 15 carries, 170 yards, and 2 touchdowns with the win at Soldier Field. So second down and 6 now. Cameron Bryant using the truck move, getting stopped down at the 41. So this is a first down and 10. And we are going to go to our recent plays and go to the red zone halfback scissors. So first and 10 from the 41. Chicago, they're going to throw this one with Daryl Mooney. So he is going to run it, and he's going to get out of bounds just at the 1-yard line. So this is a first and goal. We are going to run it on first and goal now at the 1-yard line. So we're going to hand this one off to Cameron Bryant. So he gets his first rushing touchdown of the game, and it is now going to be 14-3 Chicago. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, so third down and 22. Robert Quinn made a sack to end the first quarter, and they had lost so many yards. So Scotty Miller is not going to get a first down for Tampa Bay, as it's now 4th down and 14. We are ready to return the punt now with Antonio Brown. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers punt this away, and Antonio Brown is ready to return this one. And he uses that juke move, and he breaks tackles along the lines, gets stopped down at the 37. First down and 10, so we're going to use the zone weak single back formation on first down and 10. So they're down at the 37. So they're going to run it with Cameron Bryant. Gets stopped down at the 48. So 4 carries, 26 yards, and a touchdown. And this is a first down and 10 from the 48. So Justin Fields, he's going to hand this one off to Cameron Bryant. And we get stopped down at the 49. Second down and 7. So this is going to be one of our toughest opponents of the season. And we're already up by 11 points, so now Cameron Bryant runs the ball. He gets stopped down at the 39. So I think this is the lowest rushing yards that he's had all year with 39 and 6 carries worth. But we're going to use a juke move out of that, and he gets stopped down at the 26. So he's at 52 rushing yards, so he needs 48 to go to make it 100 yards rushing. So he'll use a juke move out of that one. So Cameron Bryant gets stopped down at the 16. First down and 10. So we're going to use another zone weak formation, and hopefully we'll just run it out. And using a juke move there, he is going to get stopped down at the 3-yard line. So we're in the red zone, 9 carries, 75 yards, and we are just 3 yards away from scoring our 3rd touchdown of the game. And it's not Cameron Bryant that scores it, but it is David Montgomery. And it's now going to be 21-0 Chicago, and we are actually going to take a break. All right, first down and 10. We're going to hand this one off to Cameron Bryant, number 8. And he is going to break this tackle, and he gets stopped down at the 47. So now he has over 100 rushing yards this game. So it's his 15th carry with more than 20 yards during this season. And he has been a really impressive player along the lines, and he is going to run this one all the way straight into the end zone. That is a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. So he is now 1,000 rushing yards this season, and it's October in that season. So it's now going to be a 29-3 lead. So we're just going to run it, use the power run play for a 2-point conversion. And we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, first down and 10 from the 31-yard line. And Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are ready to step back to pass. They throw that one. It is going to be an incompletion. So this will result in a second down and 10. We are ready to blitz here for the defense. Second and 10 from the 31. So they're going to step back to pass. And that was swatted away, but incomplete. So third down and 10 now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. And Tampa Bay, Tom Brady gets sacked on the play. And we return this one. We were just a yard close from scoring that touchdown. But that is a loose ball foul. Loose ball. And we're just going to run it with Cameron Bryant on first and goal. So we're going to hand this one off to Bryant. And from 1 yard out, Cameron Bryant gets this one into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's going to be 36-3 Chicago. All right, first down and 10. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to throw this one, and this turns out to be an interception whatsoever. Eddie Jackson returning this one to the end zone for a Tampa Bay Buccaneers touchdown, 38-yard return, and it's going to be 43-3 Chicago. So now they've taken a 40-point lead, and Tom Brady throws his first interception of the game. And it's crazy to think because Eddie Jackson knew that he was going to claim that interception, return it for a touchdown, and score 6 points. So it's going to be 43-3. We're actually going to take a break. All right, and now we claim an interception with Artie Burns, and we get stopped down at the 48-yard line. So Artie Burns with his 3rd interception on the year. And Tampa Bay now has 4 turnovers in this game. Tom Brady throwing 2 INTs, and Bilal Nichols' fumble recovery was close from getting a touchdown as he was only just 1 yard shy. 1 yard away from getting a touchdown. So now Cameron Bryant runs the football. He gets stopped down at the 39. Third down and inches now. We're still going to run a ball with Cameron Bryant. So third and inches. I'm thinking we're going to get a first down, and we will. And Cameron Bryant gets stopped down at the 16. So 304 total yards for the Chicago offense. So now we hand this one off to Cameron Bryant. He goes out of bounds at the 4. He has 200 yards even. And we're just simply going to run the ball with Justin Fields, or possibly just throw this one out to Allen Robinson the second. That's a touchdown, and it's going to be 50-3. So this is going to be his 10th touchdown on the season, and the Bears lead at 50-3. All right, second down and 5 from the 24. There's 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, so Tom Brady, he's going to throw the pass. It is going to be an incompletion. 11 for 23 for Tom Brady. He's thrown 2 INTs today, and I am stunned to say, at the bare minimum, that this is going to be a 4th and 5, and they are going to have to take a field goal opportunity. So they're going to get another extra 3 points in, and they will. So it's now going to be 50-6 on the road for Chicago. So we're going to be ready to return the punt with Tariq Cohen, and Tampa Bay kicks this one off, and Tariq Cohen is ready to return for the Bears, and he's going to get stopped down at the 30. So first down and 10. I am going to put Tariq Cohen on our running back. So we're going to put Tariq Cohen, give Cameron Bryant a little break. I mean, he had 200 yards even rushing-wise, and he gains about 15 yards on that play. So this is going to be a first down and 10 for Chicago. So we're going to use a PA comeback slide by using the I formation on first down and 10. So Justin Fields, he gets sacked. The ball is out, and Chicago recovers, but we evidently lose quite a bit of yards. A loss of 14 on that play. So that was bad timing for Chicago offensively. So they lost the football, so they're going to throw this one out to Antonio Brown. So that's going to be an incomplete pass there. 124 yards passing for Justin Fields today. But we're going to step back to pass. I hope we don't get sacked on this play, because I want to try to gain a first down. Try to get a first down on this play. 16 yards, so it's 4th and 8. Not enough for a first down. But I'm going to do a fake punt here with Pat O'Donnell. We're going to try to step back to pass. Do we get the first down? Yes, we do. We fake the punt, and we automatically get that first down in mind. So we're down at the 28. We're going to run it with Cohen. So first and 10, we're going to hand this one off to Tariq Cohen, and he gets stopped down at the 17. We are going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, so we're going to play some defense on first down and 10. 1:54 left, and they are going to step back to pass with Tom Brady. So that's going to be a first down and 10 from the 35. So the clock's winding down pretty fast here. 108 yards allowed by the Chicago defense. So Chicago is going to step back to is going to play consistent defense. Tampa Bay steps back to pass. 126 yards total. So now they're going to step back to pass. Gronk doesn't even pay attention to where the ball was thrown at. So that turns out to be an incompletion. 3rd and 10. So Tampa Bay, they are going to take the L with less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So this is now a 4th down and 10. So we're not going to really punt. We're going to do a 4th and 3. A 4th 3 defense rather. And we are going to be way back in the backfield. And we are down at the 1. So we are going to take a break. And we'll see you guys within 30 seconds left of the game. And Chris Godwin scores a touchdown for the Buccaneers. I didn't even expect Tampa Bay to be at the 1-yard line themselves. So this is now going to be 50-12. And they are going to actually block the punt, block the PAT, and we get this down at the 35. And we are ready to return the kickoff here at Raymond James Stadium. So exactly 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. So we're going to juke, get stopped down at the 31. All right, so it's now first down and 10. We're going to throw this one out to Cameron Bryant, and we end the game here in Raymond James Stadium. So the Chicago Bears win it on the road 50-12. All right, Justin Fields, 140.1 passer rating, 5 for 9, 145 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Tom Brady, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs on the day. And Cameron Bryant, he had 17 carries, 200 yards even, 3 touchdowns, and 14 broken tackles on the day. And David Montgomery had 1 touchdown as well for the Bears, rushing wise. Allen Robinson had a receiving touchdown, so did Cameron Bryant. Chris Godwin had a receiving touchdown for Tampa Bay. That was Tampa Bay's only one of the game, by the way. JPP, 2.5 sacks. LaMarcus Joyner, 2 sacks. Shaquille Barrett, 1 sack. Roquan Smith, 1 sack. And Robert Quinn with a sack. So interceptions-wise, Artie Burns and Eddie Jackson. So the Alabama product was the only one to return it for a touchdown. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next episode.